Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Priest and Captain Soccer Ward, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, down here in Memphis, Tennessee. Some of you may know me as Chief Sock G. Wanted to make this video because I'm seeing a lot of stirrings on the internet right now, especially concerning the TikTok ban that's looming, and the comments that Joe Biden made in his speech the other night, where he warned that America may be moving into an era of a new oligarchy, and we're seeing the end of democracy as we know it. And a lot of people are, for the first time, Googling and learning what the word oligarchy means. And they're also discovering that there are alternative forms of government besides democracy and communism. And I wanted to make this video to just kind of establish with people today that what's taking place, particularly as it pertains to relations between the U.S. government and the Chinese government, is not something that is brand new. It's not something that is being experienced by a generation for the first time. And I really want to do a full out, fleshed, extensive history review. But for the sake of this video, I just want to go back to the 1940s and the 50s. There was a time in America where the youth were becoming disillusioned with the government and the way things were running, very much like it is today. And during that time, there was something that was known as the Red Scare, where a lot of American youth were being influenced and learning about different forms of government and different ways of establishing societies and communities, particularly by foreigners. During that time in Europe and in Asia, there was a sweeping movements of socialism and communism were taking place. And the powers that be here in America, particularly business interests, were afraid of communism and socialism because it meant the end of a open and free capitalist society where really the rich could get rich and the poor stay poor, and you have what's taking place in America today. And so with the Red Scare, there came the rise of what history calls McCarthyism. Well, McCarthyism was a small part of the Red Scare, but there was a period during that time where this one cat in the government started accusing a ton of government officials and senators and people in the government of being communists, secret communists, and trying to overturn the government or allow influences from other foreign countries to come into the American government. And what happened during that time is communism was demonized. And if you know anything about history or the wars that America has taken place, that America has supported since the end of World War II, you know about